Okay.
I'm an interesting girl, I like to think. Anyways,
No, just like the mayor's a crybaby. I'm cheering. See, reactions like that, I think that's why the mayor actually quit. Because no matter
his
what
see,
he did to
exactly.
try to help people, that's the reaction that he got. People were just always rooting for his downfall.
Yeah, I mean, like, is anyone chomping at the bit to be the mayor now? Like, you know? Like, okay, so now who's gonna be the mayor?
Uh, they're appointing an interim. So the same thing. It's appointed. So like, are
Also,
they gonna
yeah.
be mad? Are they gonna hate that too?
See, exactly. I tried to tell them, I tried. Really, I really tried. I just tried so hard. And they hated me for that. They hated me.
Yeah, the mayor
I
was.
tried to point it
It
out.
got to the point he only wanted to come in when he was scheduled if he had an appointment. Other than that, he was kind of living vicariously through me. Like if he had meetings, if he needed to get any information around, like I was keeping him up to date with like his day to day.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And to the point where he's just like, he's just gonna pack up and sail away on his boat. I think sometimes people need to see it from the other side.
Yeah. I
Because like
mean,
we had an issue with the ballot boxes too. So instead of staying
uh-huh.
out the full term, it was supposed to be out from about 8 in the morning on the 20th till 8 in the morning on the 22nd. According to Athena, the
Yeah.
ballot boxes they were picked up around 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So people around this time, they didn't get to vote. They didn't get to participate in the democratic process. So then, what do you think would have happened? He would have came to the council meeting, rigged. We're being denied our votes, and I was just like, oh my god. As soon as I was told that, I'm like, I can just feel the backlash. And then I got told about the
Yeah.
resignation, so I was just like, oh, well, it's a mute point. It's a non-worry anymore.
Yeah. I I I just wish look, who is this source of all of this, right?
Who?
Who started the riots? Who gives people the most grief? Who complains of the most? Who needs the most attention? Who needs, this, that, and the other thing? It's like, who believes the world is out to get her all the time, right?
Are you talking about Priya?
Is it not obvious?
She's in the ICU.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look, I don't see anyone hurt. I'm so sorry that she's in the ICU. I don't know what happened. It's very unfortunate.
She went to her court case earlier, and I caught the tail end of it. And later, apparently, she wound up in the ICU.
I don't know. I like,
So Priya has no idea
wow.
about the resignation or the ballot boxes, any of that.
Yeah. Well, this all started with like,
The executive
and
order
just
003.
yeah, and just like targeting the cops. Like I mean, I don't know.
I'm worried because, like, the extent of her injuries. Like, she can't take another hit to the head.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And speaking of, like, sorry, I knew she worked at the VU and I wasn't gonna make it an issue. Like, I don't go around telling everybody, hey, something bad happened to me, and I don't go certain places. But yeah, you were absolutely correct.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing. Okay, so I kind of know Rosemary up there.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like up in the sky. You see him? Do you understand what I mean?
Oh, like you guys know each other back home.
Right. Yeah. So we're like friends,
Oh.
and and I was kind of like hyping up the city, and I was like, oh yeah, the city. It's like so great. It's so great. It's so great, right? And so she fucked in, and I tried to like show her around all that. Or a nice little life to get around, and I'm like, okay, spread your wings and fly,
That's
little
nice.
birdie, make your way, in the city and see what you find. And all of a sudden, she's like, yeah, I'm working at the vanilla fucking unicorn, and I'm like, oh my god, girl, like, do you understand how most of the men act
Yeah,
in
those
this
those
fucking
guys
city?
freaking suck. So I'm like, please
Like,
don't spread it around. Like, I don't go near those guys. They don't come near me. I don't want it to
no,
get
no, no, no,
around.
no. No, 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 no. That's why I brought it up to you first. I didn't even tell her about it. I said, "Oh, okay, okay." So then she saw my reaction and she's like, "Oh, is that bad?" And I was like, "Girl, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later." So I put a pin in it, right? So I came to you first to like clear my head about it or whatever, like to get my facts straight, you know?
Yeah, like you're definitely
I've
right. It did happen. Just like don't. Because right now, like I think business has been good. Those guys, they don't come around me. Like we don't even talk, not even in passing. I like it. I want to keep it that way.
no,
But if
no,
someone says like this girl had a weird reaction, mention the vanilla unicorn, like I don't want to cause any problem. I don't want them coming down here.
yeah, no, 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 no. That's all I kind of did. I was just like, oh, okay, okay. And I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just we'll talk about it later. And then, so I wanted to talk to you first about it and get your opinion and how you feel about it. So I'll just kind of like drop it, you know, like I didn't bring up anything, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to anyone about it. I would not do that. Like that. No, 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 no. We're friends. I'm not doing that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. No, no, no. Like I
Listen, I'm in the same boat as Priya. I can't get hit again.
I am. Oh, Kelly. If anything, yeah, no, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. If you're my friend, we've been through so much. Like, I mean, shit, it's like hard to trust people, right? Like, you don't even know who the fuck to trust anymore. And like that's why I like coming here because like I feel like I can trust you and talk to you about things. And that's why yeah, I kind of had like a gut reaction to it. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then that's why I wanted to talk to you about it first. I 'cause, shit, I don't know what to do because like friends were here at the fucking VU. Like what? And I just didn't know what to like do or say about it. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about it.
My friend almost wound up working there too, but I was able to tell her what happened to me, and thankfully she reconsidered. So like if there's anything that you know, like if you've ever seen those guys like acting or behaving poorly, I would say, maybe give her that kind of advice. Like this is what like cuz some guys they're just really disrespectful to women. Like they don't even call
Yeah.
women women. They just call them broad or bitches, and they treat us like animals on a leash. Like come, you go here, you sit now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it. So, just thank you for like just hearing me out about it. I know it's hard to talk about. Honestly, I was just like, oh fuck, what the hell do I do now? Like, I don't know what to say because I know it's like, you know, it's like important to like play it right, like I don't know. Like I'm not a fucking blabbermouth and I'm not a fucking snitch. I'm not going around talking about this shit. I came to you first about it. I wanted to talk to you and be like, Yeah, like, remember they telling me about, so the, another thing is, like, just so you know, like I also have had a memory problem, so I don't remember everything,
Hmm.
exactly, right? So I wanted to, like, make sure I remembered it correctly. So I wanted to talk to you about it to make sure that I remembered it correctly. And I was like, yeah, it's the same one, right? And then, okay, so yeah, just so you know. Anyway, sorry, maybe that's a lot.
No, it's fine. You're just probably making sure like nothing have like if I forgot and I just go there when I shouldn't be there, like.
No, 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 no. Yeah, it's like,
And maybe you just wanted the heads up, so it's like it's definitely this place, right? And then you could like warn your friend.
exactly, exactly. I'm just double checking to like make it 100% in my mind. So I got a lot going on too. It's like haze
Yeah, like a week ago, I heard that
and
like no women even wanted to work there because of the way they treat women.
yeah, that's what I thought. And then of course they get my friend who's here for a day to work at the Vanilla
She doesn't
Unicorn.
know
Like,
any better. She's not here long enough to know the
the
reputation.
exactly. She's
But I mean, that's when I would say like ask yourself, why do you think that there's no women signing up to work here?
okay. Yeah, see, maybe I should kind of point that out. Like, yeah, kind of just drop the lines, not make it so obvious.
You have openings keep going by, but you seem to always be the only dancer. I would say, ask yourself why that is.
Yeah, like she's free to live her life. She just doesn't understand kind of what's really going on. And I just yeah, she's my friend, so I'm like a little protective. That's all.
No, for sure.
Like, thank you for just like reassuring me and talking to me about it because I just didn't know what else to do. I was like, oh fuck, okay, well, let me think about this, and then I just wanted to pass it by you first, so you know.
Like, see, my friend, they never told me that they were considering an audition. So like I hadn't said anything, then that's where they would be working. I would just be like, oh my god, this is my fault because I didn't say anything. I could have helped them avoid a bad situation.
Right. Well, I guess in my mind, I was like, so she told me about it, and then I was like, okay, well, yeah, like we'll put a pin in this conversation because I wanted to maybe like have her talk to you about it, and you could say something, but then you're like, oh, I just kind of want to maybe just not say anything for now.
Mm-mm.
And I'm like, okay, that's no problem, that's no problem. You know, I want to make sure. Yeah, I'll just kind of make it like, oh, you know what, Rosemary, like, um, I don't know, that place is kind of not my style. I don't know about that place. Like, I'm not sure what really goes on around there, you know? I'll just kind of drop little hints like that, and maybe she'll kind of pick up on it a little more. I think that's how I'll play it.
Yeah, like just try to be subtle about it.
Of course. Thank you for guiding me and making sure just thank you for being a friend. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you being so direct and like asking about it instead of just saying, "Well, all this horrible stuff happened to Kelly," and then like God forbid she ever went back to work and she just told them like, "This is my reason for quitting because this is what happened to this girl," and then they come over here and they ask me, but I don't want them to come here. I really don't.
Exactly. That's why I just, yeah, of course. No, I came to you first. Just so you know, like, Rosemary, I did not talk to her about this. I did not talk to her about this.
Like I swear this is like truth. This I wouldn't lie, but like not interacting with them, I haven't had to like carry on a conversation with them for like a month. A solid month. They have just been we've been like complete strangers to each other and I love that. I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, I completely understand. And like even if anything does happen, I mean, gosh forbid, I'm here, everyone's here, everyone knows you here, and like, even so, it's like, I get it, right? Like one little thing, and it's like, everyone fucking, it's just, I don't know, oftentimes caring about things, whatever, I don't know. So much going on, so much politics, so much shit. I'm over it. I'm over all of it. I'm over the motorcycle clubs. I'm over like the gangs. I'm over like the families. I'm over just like the drama about it.
I'm just
I'm
trying to
over it.
live my life, run my ice cream shop. Like, I just want to think about my opening, getting my menus, ice cream truck. Like, I have a lot of positive things to look forward to, and I want to enjoy them.
Totally. Absolutely. And if I'll be there too. Be friends. I will definitely be there.
Heck yeah. That's why I decided to push my opening to next month. I thought it'd be cuter since everyone rushed to open their businesses this month. I think I'm a little unique if I push mine back, space it out,
Oh.
add some green to the menu because this month was all about Valentine's Day. Next month, St. Patrick's Day. So maybe like a shamrock
Ooh.
sludgy. Put
Hell yeah.
Meltdown back on the menu. Put that in rotation.
Yeah, see, I think we're both doing really well. Like, you got this amazing ice cream shop, and I got Hayes. We're there. My manager says I'm doing really well there.
Yay!
Mm. Yeah, I love it. Like, damn, the shit really turned around. Like, someone was almost talking to me today about some drama. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, and like, you're on your path. I can only give little hints and little pieces of advice about people, but you're gonna have to learn. However you're gonna learn about whatever you need to learn about, type of thing.
I feel like when
Um,
you get here, things are very unclear. But then the more time you spend here, it kind of just like you find a path. Like maybe you stumble onto it, but you kind of like
yeah,
find a path for yourself.
yeah, because I just, especially with the riots and all that, I know I was kind of like the dissenting voice in it, but it's just because I understood certain things that
You
other
left with
people
the
did not
crowd for
see.
sure, but you tried to diffuse it. Like guys, this isn't right. Like this is their place of work. The same way we want slack. Like let's say we did something wrong and the police caught us, but it's like our first offense. Like treat it like that. People make mistakes.
Yeah,
Why
just
don't you take the time, hear them out, see why this executive order is relevant? Like, you guys are being very hurtful. You're just shouting. All 30 of you are shouting at one man right now.
I mean, now look what happened.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah, shit, I
Do you know
wouldn't want to
that he
deal with
wanted to
that.
try to get business licenses to help civilian liability? So let's say you walked in here and I just had like a trail of ice cream. Like, it's my business. I don't have to clean up if I don't want to. So I just, ice cream, mess all over the floor, melted ice. I'm carrying it in. I don't really care to clean up. You slipped, you broke your ankle or something, or you hit your head on the floor. What liability is there to the business? No, there's
Right.
no licensing. There's nothing to regulate. He wanted to get that in, so that way people understand you're not just owning this business. You're responsible. The maintenance, the upkeep, the employees, the civilians that walk through this door.
Damn.
He genuinely cares about people, and they just wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I just don't know. I really don't. I tried to point it out. I tried to be like, listen, can we just reel it back a little bit? Everybody, like,
I
I mean, it's
appreciate
so
you trying to
ironic.
listen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so ironic that they had such a holier than thou attitude about it, right? Just like,
Yeah, though he's like, good. Hated that guy. He was a crybaby.
yeah,
Like, how would you feel if 30 people were yelling at you, smearing your name, writing awful things about you? Like, the reason my uncle, he came back to work as the Chief Justice, he was supposed to retire out here. The new year, John Harlan, off the clock, vacation. No more legal duties. But there was a lot of corruption in the government. Like, they literally had to hit the hard reset button.
Yeah, well,
People they don't want to hear that. It's just, I didn't vote for you. Well, the governor and his wife did what they had to bring stability back to San Andreas.
yeah. Like, I don't see anybody going to be governor.
And now look, the DMV's open. People are getting their licenses. Businesses are opening up. Things are getting back to. How could they not see that things were getting better?
Yeah, that's just crazy. It's a lot of people flying out too.
Yeah, because needs aren't being met. It's like you give in or you walk out, and there's got to be more options than that. They say that there's democracy. Where's the democracy in that?
And then there's just like, there was this like group of people in this Bucci that were just treating the cops and government workers like crap all the time.
I was told by my coworker they went to happy hour at a bar and they were denied service because we don't serve suits.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And I'm like, so you as a business owner who went to the SBA, who the directors are the governor and the governor's wife, you know, the head of the federal government, suits, applied for this business, got the business, so you'll work with suits when it's convenient to you, but you won't service suits.
They bought the business. They didn't build it.
You worked with suits to get the business. So
they
now
didn't build it.
Now you're gonna kick them out? Like, that's crazy. Do you not see the hypocrisy?
Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of segregation. If I can't go into a business, and I would purposely go over there in a suit. And if I wasn't allowed to eat there because I'm in a suit, you don't see me in a suit all the time. I'm not in a suit here. Well then, I guess that's just one less customer. I don't like prejudices for no reason. Judge them on who they are. Like, if they've personally offended you in any type of way, I understand. That's why you're barring them from the business. But because they work in government, like, come on, stop. When's it gonna stop? Like, yeah, I work in government, and I also own this creamery.
Right, and yeah.
I haven't, and since I got the keys on Valentine's Day, I haven't asked anyone for a single cent. I said, we're not, like, fully open right now, but I leave free samples. Tip if you want to, but it's not required. I serve everybody, unless you've given me a reason not to. Sometimes this city.
Yeah. I just don't know. Hell yeah, I really just don't know. I mean, look, I have a very full life, like with his, with everything, you know. But I also have like the Valkyries and stuff, and I have a bad habit of driving fast, and I'm gonna probably slow that down at some point too. You know, one day at a time, one step at a time.
What's your sign again?
Um, Aquarius,
Right! I'm super good with Aquariuses. Yes.
right?
Yeah, so air signs are like that. They're kind of like, they go with the wind. So you're pretty receptive to change for the most part. I think it's a fixed sign. So sometimes you can be a little steadfast in your ways, but at least you're receptive to it. You would be open to trying it. It's just going to take like a little bit more time, and that's okay.
Right. I also just act a little crazy sometimes, I'll be honest.
Unpredictable. Part of an Aquarius.
Yeah, can't help it sometimes. Just get a little crazy. Never to hurt anyone. I just, let a piece act up and be silly sometimes.
We all get a little crazy. Are you going to put your bike up for the storm?
Oh, yeah. Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm trying to stick around until I can get those bleeders. I want to sell combos this evening.
Oh, wow.
Yep, PMS bleeder combos.
I love the name. I love the name so much.
Collab with Burger Shot. So they had their first sale on Thursday. This is my first time. So those I will sell because I'm getting those shipped in. But it's also good to see how many we can sell, so that way I know if people like it to order more. If it's not too popular, okay, let's order less, or maybe we can try something different.
Absolutely.
But I
Hey,
like that Rosemary was kind of into like hot dogs, so maybe I can see if I can talk to any of these gas station owners, check out where their suppliers are, see if I can get some hot dogs shipped in. So
yeah.
because I had some on my menu here. Because I just wanted to be prepared, so whatever they had on the menu outside, if I could have those shipped in as well, but obviously no stove. But if they were willing to ship those in daily, I wanted to make sure I had all items covered.
Right.
So I have like a chill dog, a saucy beast. So a chill dog is just a regular hot dog. A saucy beast is a hot dog drenched in tangy barbecue sauce and flooded with crispy onions. And then I have the Big Banger, a large juicy hot dog with melted cheddar and crispy onions.
Sounds good.
Yes, I have a little bit of variety here. I think the saucy
Yeah.
beast and the chill dog would be the easiest. Because I'm like, where would I melt? I need to find somewhere to melt the cheddar. Barbecue sauce, I could just keep it in a nice little tube. So I gotta find a way to work with what I got because I know I don't have a stove.
I, you know Casey, right?
Casey? Mm-hmm.
She didn't say anything about you, did she?
About you?
Yeah.
No, never.
Well, I know.
You expect
I,
her to badmouth you?
no. The opposite. I wanted her to talk. I wanted her to talk a bit about me. To, someone. Like, I wanted, I said, hey, Casey, like, can you help me out? Like, can you maybe, like, put in a good word for me? With someone. I'm just, Since you haven't like said anything or brought it up or mentioned it or anything, like I figured she didn't. That's fair. She said she would.
I feel like she'd probably do it.
Well, I know it was like 3 days ago. Like I asked and she said she would, and I guess I don't know. Maybe
No?
maybe I don't
Maybe you
know.
just have to
Just
remind her.
yeah, but like I think if she really wanted to, she would do it. You know, it's okay. I don't like to bug people about stuff like that.
You know, I feel like. Well, you wouldn't feel like a bird. Sometimes just, people forget. Mistakes. We're human.
That's okay. I I don't know. I also don't want to talk bad about people. I just feel if she's a little, I don't know, cold towards me or something, or I don't know. I guess it's because she like works in the government building. She works at City Hall, so I guess all of her friends are like at City Hall, and you know, she's goofy, right?
I mean, when you spend so much time with people, so many hours a day, it's kind of hard not to be friends, because else it's going to be a very uncomfortable work situation.
Yeah, it's all there. Yeah, like it's fine. Not that big of a deal. And into like in the bigger picture, it's not that big of a deal.
So you never know. Maybe Casey not saying anything, it's probably like, it feels like a missed opportunity now, but maybe it's like an opportunity for you guys to like talk later, like just have your own spontaneous introduction.
Oh yeah. Like
Oh wow, the storm,
oh
your
yeah,
bike,
yeah.
your bike. Don't let it get washed away. Oh, she got the creepy horn. Nice.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
I love this location.
Oh, it's great.